This video is to show you how your second pen is going to begin and how it's going to end. This is a matching assignment, so to help you learn CSS, there will be some other tutorials that'll help walk you through the process of getting this basic HTML, and you can see clearly here that there's no CSS yet. And the page looks basically like this right now. How you're going to get it from looking like that to this. Okay, so just to give you a better idea on a full screen, this is what it starts off as. All right, and you can see that the graphic is huge, and you can see from this that it's not responsive. As I move this, the image doesn't change sizes, even though the text reflows and so on. Okay, so if I go back over here to the one that is completed, this is all the same HTML, it just has CSS added to it. Okay, and so you can see it has a background image that changes, and regardless of how big or small I make it, the background image essentially is still full browser dimension. And you've got the opening up here styled in such a way, right, that it sort of comes out as like a tagline for a marketing ad. Okay, and then the graphic for the boots, you can see that now the boots actually scale. And then there's some styling to show hierarchy and dominance over in the ad copy. And then there's a button that essentially, when you hover over it, it gives you a hover state. And if you were to click on it, it doesn't actually take you anywhere right now, but the idea is that it would take you, to go purchase the shoe. All right, and so the other thing that you'll notice too is the text. It has drop shadows, things like that. Some subtle things that you might not normally have noticed, but that we're going to learn how to do all of those essential basic things. And the other thing that you may not notice is there is a gradient that goes from transparent at the very top to this sort of blue color down at the bottom. And part of that, we'll talk about this later, you'll see that the image is much brighter than this, and so the text is actually difficult to read. And you'll notice that there's a little bit of a drop shadow, and it's just very subtle and faint, so that there's some contrast between the bright text and the bright parts of the background, and it keeps it so that it's easy to read the text. All right, so we're going to talk about all those different things as you learn how to do this assignment. As I said before, this is a matching assignment. Not all of your assignments are going to be like that, but this is one where you are supposed to make it look like this. And you will do this assignment, and then later we'll have some other assignments where you'll also be able to do some matching, but then you'll be able to customize, and then another assignment where you fully have to do everything on your own. But this one is going to be a matching assignment. So let's get started in the next video.